Don't ever change for anybody. Don't ever trade your soul. Don't even listen to him. He don't know nothing at all. Try not to get too involved, but really it's breaking my heart how you keep changing for him. Never forget who you.
Hey, you already do MTT squad. You already do MTT squad. You already do. Hey, you already do. Hey, you already do. What do? Yo, what's up, MTT squad? Yo, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. This is another sit down. Of course, it's another sit down. It's a story time. I'm a daughter. I'm a daughter. Hi guys. But yeah, let's get into the video, guys. Yes, this, as you could read in the title, I lost my best friend to my daughter, like to a man, like. A girl I've known ever since primary school, coming to finishing high school. I mean, what happened? Mara guys, yeah, no, here goes. Anyway, so I met this. You know what? This girl was a friend to my friend. It was a friend to a friend of mine in primary school. So that's how I would see her around the school and stuff. We were not really friends at the moment. Sharp, right? Get that in mind, sharp. And so, with time, we got to. Where's my lip gloss? It's fine. I don't need a lip gloss. I'm actually having a drink. It's just lemonade. Anyway, yes, I have a mic here. I don't like it when my mic is a bit far from me. Or today we'll test it here, another day we'll test it on the camera. It's actually the ones that has to be hooked on the camera, but I don't trust it too well off of my body. I know I have to get a lapel. I'll definitely get that with time. Anyway, let's get into the video, guys. Let's get into the thick of things. Anyway, as you could see at the title of the video is a guys, Amandota. Guys, Amandota will leave you in the desert with no drop of water, like whatsoever, and they won't even care, dog. They won't even care. Good right, good sharp. So I have a best friend of mine. Guys, man will make you do nonsense. Anyway, so this is how I met this girl. I met this girl. Okay, let's not name her this girl. Let's give her a name. Let's give her a name. Let's say her name is Lovey, because I really do love what she had actually done for me in my life, and when she was actually there for me. Like I still do love this girl, but I just had to cut her off. So yeah, anyway, let's start. So I met this girl. Guys, I don't have my ring because it's annoying. It's annoying having things on my hand, like, and then it also hugs either, and then it's just, then nah. And then I'm not really liking you, so you have to get off. Anyway, anyhow, so sorry guys, let me adjust my wig. Okay, anyway, so I met this girl in primary school. So she was a friend, she was a best friend to a street mate of mine that we would actually also go to a friend of mine also. She was most definitely my friend. Sharp, keep that in mind. So so we were together in primary school, and then we definitely finished primary school, and then we both definitely went our separate ways to high schools. Sorry guys, to different high schools and stuff like that. Sharp. So when she went to her high school, guys, I can't speak. When she went to her high school, I went to my high school. Good right, good sharp. So with that being said, so we met in church again for the second time in our lifetime. Sharp. We met in church and we were in a group of girls. Disclaimer, if you think this is you, it is not you. If you think it's not you, your name is not Lavi, so stop it, just stop it. Anyway, disclaimer, it's not you, darling, it's someone else. If you think it is you, I'm sorry, it's not you. But yeah, anyway, so we met in church. We met in church and we would talk a group of girls together, like hang out together and stuff like that, and definitely in a group of 9 girls, you would always have someone you're more closer to or so. Sharp, keep that in mind. Anyway, so I was actually very, very close to this girl, and we became best friends. We were literally best friends. Sharp. So, fast forward, I backslid. Ooh, I am lucky I did that. Like, I backslid and they stayed in church. All of the other 9, 8, yeah, now they're 8. So they stayed in church and I backslid. Sharp, good ride. So my date we would definitely hang. Me and Lavi would always hang and stuff like that, and would always converse and stuff like that. And I would always come to her place and stuff like. So it was still a relationship, regardless of the fact that I was actually backslidden and she was still in church. Sharp, right? So guys, fast forward. A few years into my backsliding, I also noticed that she was not really going to church that much. So I'm like, what happened? Like, as a best friend of mine. So I had to actually ask Lovey, what you're not going to church anymore, and I see that you have a boyfriend. What's that? Because the thing is that the church that we used to go to, oh my word, I never call that church our church. Anyway, the church that we used to go to was very strict on being a friend with outside people, that are not in church. Sharp. But we definitely continued and stuff like that. Sharp. And then she also backslid. Eventually she also backslid. Sharp. And then she started seeing this guy. And this guy was very nice at first. No, to tell you the truth, he was very nice. He was a gentleman. He was wolf in sheep's clothing. Anyway, guys. So he was quite a gentleman. He was quite a nice guy. And when they started dating, sharp. Anyway, let's move. Anyway, so this guy was actually a nice guy and stuff like that. He would always, oh my word, I appreciated this guy at the beginning of their relationship, because whenever we are chilling and I am hungry or we are hungry, darling, we do not lack. Lack for what? Lack for who? Lack for why? We did not even lack, my dear. The guy would always buy us stuff and anyway, with that being said, so fast forward, they started dating. They got into the dating. When they actually got into, I think I'm not so sure, but I think it was the 3rd year or so, the relationship became a bit toxic. And as for me, if you know me, I do not tolerate violence. I do not tolerate abuse at all. I have 0.0.0.0 tolerance of abuse, like be it verbal abuse, be it physical abuse, be it financial abuse. I do not have tolerance for abuse, guys. I don't at all. Not even kushavi omulanduenjere. I'm like, man, what's she doing? To who? Anyway, of which their relationship became very, very toxic. Sharp. And then so she would, because Lavi was actually my best friend, so he should always come to me and tell me what the guy is doing. And I'm like, just leave him, just go. So every time she would come to, because that's what I would actually do. If a guy thinks that he can just do whatever to me, I'm like, boy, bye. I would always do that. Anyway, so Lavi would always come and tell me stuff about their relationship and what he did today, what he did yesterday and stuff like. It would always be an abusive situation. Or maybe there was nice things, but all she would come to me with was just the ugly stuff. Sharp. Anyway, so every time I would always tell her to leave this guy because this girl is so capable. Guys, choose your partners very wisely because this girl is, I don't know whether she is right now because we've not spoken in a long time. Choose your partner so wisely because this girl was so capable. She was literally capable of becoming anything she wanted to be. I don't know where she is right now, but she was a smart, beautiful, she was a good girl. She was so good to the extent of I loved her so much. I think I still do. I'm not so sure if I don't know. Maybe if I see her, then I'll know how I feel about her. But yeah, anyway, so she would always come and tell me all this negativity and all of that. So one day, just one day in particular. So Lavi calls me. I'm at work. I'm at my 8 to 5. Lavi calls me, and then she's like, "Can I take you out for lunch?" I think it was lunch. Yeah. Can I take you out for lunch? I'm like, "Yeah, but I shop." And then while we're on this call, we definitely converse about other nonsense stuff and what shop. And then she asked me for the first time. She was like, "Michelle, what is happening between you and my man?" Amandota. Hi guys. Because so Lavi asked me, "Michelle, what is happening between you and my man?" And I swear guys, I did not answer Lavi because I didn't think I needed to answer her because there was nothing. So I was like, the fact that she actually thought that there was something, for me it was just like ludicrous. It was literally, he was not even my type. I do have a type, guys. Anyway, so for her to actually be asking me about me and her man, it was really ludicrous. So I saw it as ludicrous and I didn't answer her. So we just continue conversating over the phone. Sharp. And then girl asks me again. I'm like, I didn't still think I needed to answer her because I'm like, what is there to be like? Okay, the thing about me is that when you're being ludicrous, I'm going to ignore you. Like I swear, dog, I'm going to, and I think that's just what was actually happening to me right then and there, because I didn't understand why is this girl asking me nonsense. Like why do you think there would be anything between me and your man? Anyway, I did not answer her again. Sharp. So 5 o'clock came and we went for, I think we skipped lunch and then we had to go for dinner. I don't know what happened. Maybe I was still working or whatever, but yeah. Anyway, so this girl, so Lavi, so 5 o'clock hits clocks and then I'm gone and then I'm gonna definitely see Lavi and all of that. Sharp. And then we went to Papa G's restaurant when it was still in town, there by Ella and Star Shop, because I really love chicken and she knew that. Anyway, so we come together. I see her mood is down, but then I didn't think it was because of me or I caused it in any way or whatever. Sharp, good right. And then we sit down, we start talking. Definitely as best friends, we're definitely going to talk, we're definitely going to converse about nonsense. Anyway, while we are conversing, this girl asks me again. I'm like, whoa, girl, what is happening? What are you talking about? Because now this is actually the third time that you're asking me about the same thing, of which I had no idea. Why would you even ask me of that? Anyway, and then she goes on and she says, apparently they had an argument with Mr. Man now. They had an argument, and in this argument, Mr. Man says, Guys, me, I love Neil because, like, men are wicked. Like, yo. Anyway, so in this fight, I think she did something to spite the guy, and so with a guy's relative, I don't know what she did, but yeah, I think she did something to spite the guy with a guy's relative. And then while they're arguing, so the guy says, "Yeah, no, ngepangarengo Michelle, no unjivanga." Like, which one is this one? Like, anyway, so I'm like, so the thing is that I told her then and there, I thought she would really take my word because I knew that she was my best friend. So, bruh, no way. So that's what I answered her. I'm like, no, bruh, what the hell? What are you talking about? Like, I was very, very dismissal of the confession. I'm like, no, no, why? Why would I, like, bro, there's a lot of guys in the world. Why would I choose yours? So with my naivety, with me being a naive girl and thinking that the world is full of Christmas and rainbows and chocolates and unicorns and anyway, so in my head, I'm thinking we've squashed this beef. I and Lavi has squashed this beef. Like, there's nothing of such questions or whatever or funny movement. She's not gonna move snacks. So anyway, and then days leading up to me just deciding, you know what, this is not working. Girl was moving snacks. So I'm like, did you really believe your man when he says I like you? Like, did you really believe? Because I got so mad because she started moving snacks because of this, or because of what her man had told her. Sharp. And then I'm like, so every time I come across her man, or I'm at her house and her man's come, I get so mad because now this man has tarnished such a good friendship, okay, that's what I thought, but other people that were watching from outside, they were saying, but then anyhow, I didn't see it. I only saw it. I only saw that what other people were saying when I left the friendship. Anyway, so Lavi started moving snacks. I'm like, So every time guy comes around or whatever, I would get so mad. I would get so mad that I would actually want to leave that place where he is. Sharp. Fast forward, I started distancing myself because I saw that she started moving snacks. Like we would like be at a setting and she would, like, I don't know, man, she would just not be herself, because I know this girl for such a long time. I think over 7-8 years, I think. So I knew who she was. And I knew when she didn't want you around her. Sharp. So I fast forward, I saw she was moving snacks. I decided, you know what, this is not gonna work. Clearly you had actually believed your man over me. It's fine, you know what. So I started actually distancing myself, and fast forward, I just cut her off. I didn't really cut her off, but I just, no, I played that, I play so sharp. And then with time, I started missing her. So I started looking for her. I started calling her, but then she was like, nah, doc, you have already cut me off. So what's the point? Why are you looking for me? So I guess that's what she was saying in her head or whatever. But she was still snacks. When I was still looking for her, she was still acting snacks. So like it really hurt me, to tell you the truth. It really hurt me, because we had such a great friendship. When I was down, she was there for me. When I, like, that girl, I loved Lavi. I really did love her. So fast forward, I really wish we can like sit down and talk about a lot of stuff. I really wish we can do that. But if we can't, it's also fine. If we can, it's also fine. But yeah, anyway, yes guys, this is how I lost my best friend to amadoda. Guys, men are wicked. Men are wicked creatures. Like, why? And anyway guys, I actually got to ask him, Bushavi, like, why would you say that? And then and guys, man. And then I actually got to ask him, why would you say that? And then he was like, I know it was a joke. But then later he said, apparently, no, I just said it because I wanted to spite her. Like, I'm like, bro, why would you lie about that? Because now she believes you and now our friendship is rocky, you know? So, but yeah, anyway, guy was not even my type, bro. Yo, hi guys. Guy was not even close to my type. But yeah, anyway, with that being said, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you guys like, share, and subscribe. Amadoda are going to make you do crazy things. Guys, do not follow Amadoda. Don't follow men, guys. They'll make you lose your friendships like me. My dear, I was left in the desert. Not really, I was left in the desert. But yeah, anyway. Anyway, guys, I would love and leave you. I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys stay well. Practice mental health. Practice having a great sanity. Practice having a clear conscience. I'll definitely love you and leave you guys here.